I'm baking bread. Olivia's cooking show. It was never me, I wasn't the problem. I feel like a crazy bro. My bread has grown. Look at her. And today, it's gonna work. Yesterday, it didn't work, okay? It turned out really bad, like really, really, really bad. Here's a video. So I decided it was a good idea for me to try and make bread. Look, when people tell me cooking's hard, I say just read the bloody recipe. It's really not that hard. Even baking, like easy things like cake, I mean, it can't go that wrong. Bread, however, do I know how to knead? No. Do I even know what proving is? No. It looks okay, right? No, no, no. I mean, that is tragic. That is underdone. This is like not edible in any way, shape or form. Like I will eat some suspicious things, but I genuinely have to throw this in the bin. So we're gonna do it together because I can't face it alone. Bro, oh my God, it's so sad. But today's gonna be different, you guys. I have prepared. I've already measured out the ingredients. I feel like I'm on a cooking show. And it's supposed to be really easy. I thought I'd have no issues doing it. So hopefully it is really easy. So first things first, we've got some warm water and then I put the yeast in here. I'm really hoping I got the measurements all right. Honestly, at this point, yeast is creepy. Yeast is so creepy. Ugh, why does it look, can you see how that looks? Bro, why is the yeast not mixing? The yeast is not mixing. How do I not even know how to mix yeast? I don't want to touch it. I'm so scared right now. Ew, is my yeast bad? Maybe I've got bad yeast. Maybe my yeast has been bad. That is not normal. Like, that's not how my yeast should be yeasting, right? So maybe I need to open up a new thing of yeast. I'm not an idiot. My yeast has been bad. My dad's about to walk in. I think I've figured out the issue, Clive. It's not me. It's the yeast.
Give me the old yeast.
Well, let's see. It's not me, it's the yeast. I've got new water, new yeast. I feel like a new person, frankly. All right, let's try this. What if it looks, it looks so much better in there. It looks alive. Ew, it actually looks alive. Oh, yeast is still freaky, man. It must have been the yeast. It was never me. I was never the problem. I've got my honey and oil. I put it in the same thing because CBA, you know what I mean? It was never me. I wasn't the problem.
You were never the problem.
It was the yeast.
I bet you know, when Jamie Oliver does stuff, he has exactly the same properties. Edits it out.
You're saying I'm as good as Jamie Oliver. Okay, then I add my salt. Okay, mix it all together. If you ate yeast, would you just die?
Well, eat too much of anything, you die, but...
No, but if you ate straight yeast, I mean, that is a living thing. You would just die. My yeast mixture with the oil and the honey and the salt. And I'm gonna pour it in. That's all the ingredients you need. God, this is just a lesson to learn. It's never you. You're not the problem. It's something else. They said baking was therapeutic, but I didn't know it would make me come to these realizations about my life. I mean, you guys should have seen what this looked like yesterday. It did not look as good as this. God, that's some serious dough going on. Can't believe I wasn't the problem. I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna be a homesteader soon enough. Me and my yeast, my happy little yeast. I need to go look at my TikTok video again because I'm already at this bit. I don't know what to do now. Okay, I have to clean down my bowl and then let it rest for 15 minutes. All right, I'm going to let my dough rest until 4:30. Stretch and fold, stretch and fold. I can stretch and fold. I know how to stretch and fold because I'm a bread genius. Okay, let's go. Wow, it's yep, it's sticky. Stretch and fold. You can't tell me I'm doing it wrong. I am stretching and folding. Is this to make air bubbles in it? Fold. Stretch. crazy person. And then I leave it for another 15. Is that enough folding? She didn't say how long to stretch and fold it for. I cover it up for another 15. Beautiful. It's stunning. Look at her. She's adorable. Some more stretch and fold. This baby is growing. Look at her. She's grown. So we do more stretch and folds and then I leave it to sit for an hour and a half. Whoa. Hell yeah. I'm getting good at this stretching and folding, you guys. Look how beautiful. Look how beautiful this looks. Ooh. This is therapeutic. This is what you should be doing in wintertime. It's dark at 3:30. Bake some bread. Stretch and fold. Stretch and fold. Is cling film cancelled? Should I not be using it? Like it's cancelled. And now I'm just gonna leave this over here for an hour and a half. Bro, my bread has grown. Look at her. Guys, this is not funny. At this point, this is very serious stuff. What do you mean? Look at her. She's huge. She's quadrupled in size. Oh my God. Oh, golly. The posh accent's coming out, that's how intense this is for me. I'm a little afraid of her. I need to prepare the pan. Where did my pan go? I had a pan. Someone's taken my pan. Why would someone take my pan? I can't deal with these people. I know who it was. I know it was you. A man I'm related to. I know it was you. If you're watching this, which you're definitely not. Because you're busy using my pan. That I prepared. You know what? We're just gonna have to use this pan. It's not as thin, but it's fine. Whatever. It said to line it with a baking sheet, but I don't want to. I'm just gonna pour a bunch of olive oil in it. She said like 3 tablespoons, but I'm just gonna go crazy. I also apparently have plans tonight, so this is a big... I feel like I'm gonna be baking this bread then leaving the house. Maybe I'll bring them some of my bread. Imagine going to the pub to see your friends and then she brings you some homemade bread. Oh God, so cute. Okay, I think that's enough oil. I should probably put some around the sides, huh? I should probably get like a brush. So you're not gonna be able to see this very well, but I'll show you once I'm done. Basically, I have to tip it in there and then fold it and turn it around and then leave it for another hour. So, okay, so I plop her in here, I think. Am I supposed to tip her out like this? Well, that's what I've done. It looks a little... She looks a little sad in there right now, but I'm gonna fold her like a burrito and everything's gonna be fine. I fold her on one end, all right, and then I fold her on the other end, and then I pull her and I flip her upside down. All right. I've decided that to prove this cutie, I'm going to cling film it again, sorry if I'm cancelled, and then put it in the drying cupboard. Ow, she's hurting me. How do I get into her? I don't have a towel big enough to cover this if I need this cling film right now. I need you, please help me. How do I get in? I don't want to be injured. Let me in. Thank God. This is what she looks like. She's gonna go in the hot water cupboard and then hopefully she'll look a little cuter. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm not sure if this is like a morally correct place. She's leaning to the side. Like, I don't want her to lean. I want her to be safe and sound. In the oven. I mean, in the fucking hot water cupboard. Whatever. Something's definitely gone right here.
Wow, thanks.
I'm a bread maker. I'm a bread creator.
Plug it.
Oh, look at all the bubbles in it. Look at it. It's like it's like a living thing. As long as it's actually edible, I think it's a win. My standards aren't that high. I was gonna go out, but then they cancelled. What are they like? Okay, it's time to check on the bread. It's looking good. Yikes, it's steamy. This is what it looks like. It's thinner on one side and thicker on the other.
A bit like me. That's a good thing.
It looks like real bread. So there we have it. I'm a full-fledged, eatable bread maker. With some olive oil and some flaky sea salt. Look at it. ASMR tapping. But it's fluffy too, see? Fluff, 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 fluffy. And you break it. Mm-hmm.